Oh hi, I'm going to make this piece of garbage a laptop as a secondary domain controller. Yes, and yeah, I have my own domain network instead of normal home network. And yeah, obviously this open air PC is my uh, domain controller, and here it is. So here's my local server, which I remoted into, because it's running Proxmox, which virtualizes two servers. One of them is my domain controller server, my main server, Win Server 2022, and the second domain controller, which is separated for my retro machines running anything Vista and below. Obviously I didn't make this domain controller as DHCP server, but that's the pfSense job to do, not the Windows Server job. But the main job is to be a domain controller. So today is to make another domain controller from a Scrappy laptop using same operating system. So what I'm going to do is to open up this junk deployment services, and do a little bit of junky way to fit a Windows 7 2022 WIM image and call it a day. You may say it in the comments that I should move to Linux, but the problem is, if I'm moving to Linux, I lose a lot of programs. I mean, distributions of Linux, to be precise, does not run every program that I use on Windows, and that's a big problem. I'm copying install.wim into the domain server and then I'm gonna to add into garbage deployment services to get installed onto this laptop, because that's my traditional, I mean, that's not my tradition, but that's a new tradition of installing OSs to the network. Yeah, that's a new feature for you guys that installs operating systems from USB sticks, but that's a new one for you guys. Alright, so I'm adding a image on this Windows deployment services. Come on, there we go. So here it goes. I have Windows Server Standard Edition. So I'm going to get that image installed on this laptop, obviously. So let's do that. Alright, so let's boot this laptop. Alright, so let's go into the boot menu. Alright, so I'm going to show you the new method of installing Windows. So take a network cable and plug it here. And obviously it booted into a Windows install, so screw you. I did run this laptop as a server for a couple of times, but you know what, I have a problem with it, because well, the Ethernet NIC, it stopped to communicate after some days of uptime, and now it doesn't communicate with the gateway. I hate everything, and I'm going to shut down this laptop. Screw you. Oh, fuck. Alright, so let's boot into the network as UEFI, piece of garbage. There it goes. Contacting. And I'm going to go to the standard Windows setup. And there you go. it's loading the big ass Acer logo, and even it's a low resolution. So I'm screwed. Alright, now it's starting the setup, and the mouse is working. That's great. Load. Obviously. Oh, there it goes. Next. Obviously. One moment. And there it goes. I have server standard. I mean, Windows 7 2022 server standard. Next. And obviously I'm going to look from the orbit, this desk. Fuck. And yes! Next, of course. Oh, it's waiting for the server. Let's see. There it goes. It's getting ready for the installation. So I will be back after it's done destroying this computer with the Windows 2000. I mean Windows Server 2022. Bye. Alright, so it has been installed, and now you know, I have the basic things. LOL. Alright, next. What the junk US, of course. Yes. What was that? I don't know. Password. Well, you know, I don't know. I will be back. Alright, let's go. School! Alright, so I got it. Now let's see. Yes. And well, let's see. Then obviously I need to log in. Say what? Alright, so I did some things off camera because my main domain controller had a name change, and yeah, and it doesn't work now. Obviously I got other things going on, like, you know, setting some more policies through group policy editor stuff, and seeing the temps of the heatsink where the air ventilation in this laptop. So I'm going to switch to the secondary domain controller that, you know, you saw that I set up. Alright, so let's plug the mouse, and obviously control delete, and obviously entering the password for the domain admin, and mess something up. Let's see the services, clipboard, whatever, who cares about it. But the main important thing is let's check out the Active Directory, users and computers, and there it goes. Now it shows the Active Directory users and computers from the main domain controller to this laptop that is running Windows Server 2022. I mean, I'm gonna to buy another Windows Server license for this laptop, but I'm not gonna to buy it just yet. But because this laptop, I mean, like I said some time ago, I mean, I had this laptop running for some time non-stop until, you know, the Ethernet NIC gave me issues. After some time of uptime, basically does not connect to to DNS server or whatever, and I just needed to reboot the machine, but I don't want it to reboot the machine because the problem is persisting every day. I mean every some hours, I don't know. Basically I can't access this laptop, and game over. And I decommissioned this laptop for this tower to be used as a main server, and now I'm gonna to leave this running non-stop once again, and let's see if I can use this laptop for other things, like for example as a secondary domain controller. Yeah, like I said, I will leave this laptop non-stop on just for a while, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, to see if I can reuse this one for like you saw, adding a secondary domain controller, because if this PC fails, then the entire network just kaboom until I change the settings in pfSense. Oh well, so I will stop the recording for a while, and I will be back after if there's an update on this thing, or if the Ethernet port stops working like before, then oh well, we'll see. Alright, so I have been running this laptop for almost a week straight. Yeah, this is after 7 days, but I did accidentally turn off and turn on back again, because I was shutting down some machines over the network, and I accidentally shut this laptop down. Now it's running over 5 days non-stop, not turn off, turn on, no. It's not enabled fast boot option. And now the conclusion is I can use this laptop as a server once again, but I don't know how long. So yeah, so anyways, I will move this laptop. I mean it's sitting on top of the main server, and I finally found a place to move that laptop. So that's all about this laptop as a server. So now I'm going to end this video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. And if there's problems, I will let you know through the comments. Until then, bye.